Hey, what's going on, guys? It is NPCs Travel, and welcome back to an episode. Now, today we're going to be checking out 3 mods in Fallout 4. So let's get straight into it. So this first mod is the Cabot House in Sanctuary Hills. Now, this adds Jack Cabot's house in Sanctuary Hills. Now, this is an amazing mod. It adds a big giant mansion in Sanctuary Hills. Now, if you don't know who Jack Cabot is, that's his name. If you find this guy in the bar of Diamond City or somewhere around this guy is wearing, he's a ghoul, and he is wearing military armor, and he comes up to you, he asks if you want to do some work. If you say yes, then he'll give you the quest. If he says no, then you don't get the quest. But I would recommend you get the quest because it's an amazing quest. So you go to his house, and his house is amazing. It's like a big giant mansion. It's really pre-war, and this adds that house into Sanctuary Hills. Surprisingly, it's a big giant mansion, and it's 727 kilobytes only, and it's amazing. And they actually added a few features to actually like adjust it to make it so that it can be here. So let me just show you it real quick. There it is. Yes, that's it right there. That is his house. Now, actually, when you go there, there's like a big giant thing around there. There's 2 robots guarding the place, and there's also like a keep out, no trespassing sign there because this guy's a rich guy. And then you go up to the intercom that's like right here. As you can see, it says the Cabot House right there. You go inside, 3, 2, 1, boom, and then here it is. Yeah. This guy lives in here. It's a big, giant home. Like, it is huge. I swear, I've gone through this house many times, and it sometimes is confusing. There is so many rooms in here. This is like the living room. And you go up here, and then this is the science room. Okay, and then down here is a little toiletry. Some of this stuff actually works, like this thing. And then in here is the dining room. A lot of people live here, actually. It's pretty cool. And then through here, there's a storage area. And then you go down here. More storage, more storage, more storage. And then through here, there's a little bit more storage. And then through here is the kitchen. And then there's a back door to the icery place. And then up here, you go up through here, and then you can go through here, and then through here, that's where the front door was, into there, and then you can go up here, so then you can go here to there, and then this is the science room, and then bruh, it gets so confusing. The science room, and then up here is the thing up here, and then there's a display case area. Here's all the rooms. Then right up here is where the science room is again, and then basically, yeah, it's pretty big. And here, and then there's more places back here. There is a big giant room for you to do whatever, and then there's a back balcony right here, overlooking Red Rocket Garage, which actually looks pretty cool. And then there's like a little lake area here, and then down here, and then it ends right here, and then I put a boat dock right here. I put a boat dock, and then a little area right here. I don't know why, but I just did it because why the hell not? And then you can, yeah, do whatever to this house. The problem is, it looks really big on the outside, but then you can only go up 2 floors. His house is 4 stories tall, but then his whole house is only 2 stories. So it's like, what the heck, like you can't use the other 2 stories? It's like, bro, So, let's get on to the next mod. Next mod is, well, I brought up the wrong thing. Let's open this, come on. Loading. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, okay. This mod is called NPCs Travel. So this is a mod that I thought was really cool. It is 1.45 megabytes, very, very small, and it adds 126 new NPCs from adventurers, hunters, scavengers, mercenaries, Minutemen, Brotherhood of Steel, gunners, raiders, and super mutants. It also adds assaultrons, iBots, Mr. Gusties, Mr. Handies, Protectatrons, sentry bots, and synths. It also adds more hunter dogs, attack dogs, guard dogs, mutant hounds, yogai, and then it actually adds more death claws. And basically, it adds a bunch of new NPCs that travel around the Commonwealth, and their travel destination is more than 250 places in the Commonwealth. It adds a bunch of places. It adds a bunch of more gunners, and it adds a bunch of new patrols that Minutemen and mercenaries and Brotherhood of Steel and all the different kinds of like places, all the different kinds of places that you can like visit and stuff like that. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. All the different kinds of like squads. No, I don't know. Like the gunners. Okay, so all the gunners, the raiders, the super mutants, the synths, the Brotherhood of Steel, Minutemen, and mercenaries. All those guys have more patrols now with this mod. Okay, and also death claws and you guys. I don't know. Yaguai. I don't know how to say it. It's like a thing. I don't know. Um, all the guys that travel and stuff like that can be neutral, or you can be their ally. You can barter with them. You can have medical service. You can also change the number of traveling NPCs. You can also you can barter and stuff like that. And you can change their stuff, what they barter with, and also you can make extra caps with them, which is really cool. So, and this is just more NPCs and stuff like that. And actually, how you like change all that stuff is, I think there's a thing in the aids section that's called, no, that's the command radio. That's place anywhere. I don't know if it's in the MISC. Oh, here we go. In the MISC section, there's NPCs Travel config. It's a holotape. Okay. And then you can change the relations with player, the number of traveling NPCs, and NPC service. So you can change the number of a bunch of the groups, and you can also change the relations with the players and set to ally, neutral, or back. You can do a bunch of crap, and what is it doing? Okay, and then you can do NPC service. You can have them be a doctor. You can give them extra caps to give to you. You can also enable or disable barter. You can also change their assortment of barter goods. And you can do a bunch of crap with that. And I just thought that was a really cool mod to like add more people to the Commonwealth, make the Commonwealth feel more alive and feel more free, feel more like there's actual people here, And the last mod we're going over is Faction Housing Overhaul. Now this adds, well, it doesn't add anything. It's more like, okay, so the places that you get, like, okay, so you know the Pridwin quarters, the Vault 81 room that you get, the Institute Director's quarters that you get, the Railroad room, the Minutemen General room. They're all bland. If you go into the Pridwin, it doesn't look that great. If you go into the Vault 81 player room, the player room that you get when you complete the quests, it looks crappy. And if you go to the Institute place, it doesn't look so bad, but it's still bland. And also, if you go to the Railroad, it's pretty bland, and they just, and if you look into the Minutemen jail room, Minutemen General's room, it looks pretty bland. So these are the places where you can actually live once you complete the quests with them. And here's the thing. Okay, so with this mod, it does an overhaul to fix all those rooms to make them look awesome. This is a mod by Eleanor. It's 111 megabytes. It's pretty big, but is it so worth it? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is the most amazing mod for like making Vault 81, the Prison Quarters, the Railroad Minutemen General thing, or whatever, like, so amazing. Let me just show you real quick. So, in the general's quarters, this is where it is. It actually has a fast travel point, and also the prison quarters have a fast travel point, and also, what else is there? Oh yeah, the institute. If you go to the institute, then there's that place is overhauled as well, and also Vault 81 is also overhauled as well. So. Where's Vault 81? Here it is. If you do the quests for them, then you get a room with that, and then and then it just like gives you a room, and it's overpowered. It's awesome stuff. So I actually haven't been to Vault 81 yet, and I did in my last character, and I got the room, and it looked amazing. And I can show you I can show you the general's quarters. So the general's quarters is the quarters that you get when you complete all the Minutemen quests that you have, and you go to the castle and you do all that stuff. Once you do that, then you get the general's quarters. And once you do that, you can fast travel the general's quarters, and then you get this, which is amazing. Look at this. You know, before, this used to be crap. Like, this used to be not as good. Now there's working toilets, there's working not working showers. There's not working showers, but there's working toilets, and everything's static. You can't, like, move them at all. And there's working sinks and dressers. This looks so awesome. Look at this. This is the Minutemen General Quarters. Look. It's so awesome. Minutemen style theme thing. Everything's static. This is all, like, you can use this. You can use this. You can use the desk. You can use this. You can do stuff. You can put your weapons in the crate. You can do this. And look, ammo boxes. You can put your armor up on here. You can do so much crap. The kitchen looks freaking awesome. You can still use the sink, the refrigerator, and you can still use the cooking stove as a cooking stove. It is so amazing. This is just only one of the places that you can go to. You can also go to the prison quarters, but I actually destroyed the prison because I went with the institute. So, we can't actually go there because, well, it's destroyed. I mean, we could try, but we'll probably, like, fall out of the sky. We can try it. Alright, so this is what the prison quarters is gonna sound like. It's gonna not be like sound. This is what the prison quarters is gonna be like. I'm just gonna show you. I don't know if this is gonna work because I destroyed the prison, so I have no idea what it's gonna look like. What it's gonna be like. Oh, okay. Apparently the prison's back. Prison main deck requires key. I wonder if we can glitch it. So this is what it looks like. You can put your clothes here. There's a chemistry station. Look at this. Just look. There's your kitchen. And then they even sneaked in a tiny bathroom right here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And it's so easy to move around, even though there's a bunch of crap. A bunch of it's static. You can still use everything. All the weapons workbench are custom. You can still use, and even there's a mini safe that you can put your stuff in. Terminals. This is all pre-war stuff. You got a power armor station. You have so much stuff. It looks so awesome. You can use everything. You can use the lockers. It's so amazing. You can use the weapon racks. You can use the ammo shelf. You can use explosives. You can do all this stuff. I mean, it's so awesome. You can use the stoles. You can, whatever, read a bunch of comic books that are static and stuff like that. Let me actually see if this is a glitch, if I can actually do this. Because I destroyed the prison. Let's see if this works.
Can't pick this.
This is unlocked elsewhere.
Only opens with a key.
Dang it. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see here. Let me go to the cheat terminal. This is going to be so cool if this works, because I destroyed the prison. Let's go to keys. Please close the pit door. I'm going to take all the keys. This might take a while. But I'm going to take all the keys and see if this works. If this glitch freaking works, this is going to be amazing. Wait, what is this called? Prison. So let's go to, let's see, prison. Let's go to the P's. Prison armory key. Wait. It's not here, is it? I don't get it. It's not here. I mean, you can get every key though. That's pretty cool. But this isn't in the mod. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to do this glitch thing. Okay, that's all the keys.
Don't have the key.
I have all the keys in the whole entire game, and I can't unlock it. Okay, which means, yeah, you can't. Yeah. But if you still, by the way, if you still have the Prid one online, like, and working, and you didn't destroy it, then you still can go out there normally. It's just that I destroyed it and stuff like that, and it doesn't work anymore. But now let's check out the Institute. Let's check out the Institute's place now. Okay, I'm waiting. Go. Boom. Let's go.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Alright, so this is the Institute. Alright. Okay. Let's go all the way up. All the way up. And before, let me just show you. Okay, let me just look at the ground for a second. Actually, no, I'll just look over here. What you're about to see is amazing, because normally this whole room looks bland, but now it looks like this. Okay, by the way, I have a little glitch that sometimes happens. This skeleton is not supposed to be here. I'm just gonna say this skeleton is not supposed to be there. The skeleton is actually supposed to be on this rack right here. It's supposed to be on this rack, but a lot of the time it like randomly goes here for some reason. I don't know why. You might have the same glitch. But this wasn't all here. This stuff wasn't here. You have your desk, you have your stuff, you got everything here. And then down here, you got your weapons and armor workbench. Look at this. You got your own like workshop in here. You got all your stuff in here. You got a chemistry lab. You have the little memorial thing. And then in here you got your bathroom. It works. It encloses you into this little pod of a shower. And then you can actually use like the toilet, and you can actually sit on the toilet. Yes, you can now take a crap in Fallout. Yeah. And you can use the sink and stuff like that. And then downstairs, you got this amazing kitchen. And obviously this is high tech, so you don't need a stove. This is called a food synthesizer. Look at this. You literally freaking look. This acts like a stove, but it's like a I don't know. I don't know. Instead of it's like if you want beef, you turn the knob and then it just comes out as a liquid. It's really cool. It's weird, but I got a bunch of stuff in the refrigerator. Everything works. The sink works. Everything works. And this is the living room area. You can see your desk up there. The balcony looks awesome. Everything looks amazing. And then over here you got a place for your companions, and then you got this big giant place for you. It's amazing how they fix this place up. OM of the G. This place looks awesome. It's just so awesome how they fix it up. Amazing. Just amazing.
Quite a handful.
So now I need to show you Vault 81, but guess what? I can't actually show you that because I haven't been to Vault 81 yet. But if we go to the mod section, there is a picture of it. And I'm going to tell you right now, the before and after for the Vault 80. I'm just going to say it right now. The Vault 81 house looks absolutely amazing. I love that house now. I love to go to Vault 81. I used to here's my opinion on this house. Before, once I got that house for Vault 81, I never wanted to go to the Vault 81. Now with this mod, I want to go to Vault 81 every day. That's how good that house is. It has a bathroom now. Because before, that place didn't even have a bathroom. It was the worst house ever that you got. And it was so crappy. But then with this mod, it even adds another room inside that room that wasn't there before. It just, they made a bathroom there. It looks so amazing. There's so much decoration. There's so much stuff. There's a working TV. Like this, let me just show you the picture. This is just like a little picture, a tiny picture of the living room, and you can see the bed in the bottom right corner. You really can't see it really that well. But if I go to the quit and save into the main menu, you can probably see it much more better. Let me just show you. Anyways, guys, so I'm going to show you this picture real quick, and I'll end the video. Anyways, guys, so go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I make very good content, and if you want to see more content like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. So this is what it looks like real quick. That's the Minutemen. This is the Vault 81. Look, that's the living room. Oh wait, no, that's not the Vault 81. Where's the Vault 81? Okay, so on the left hand side, those two pictures on the left hand side, what is it called? That's the Institute. On the two pictures on the right side of this full picture is Vault 81. The two pictures on the right side is Vault 81. Bottom right, no. Top right, bottom left. Those two pictures. Okay, so you get your own little desk, nice living room. It's so cozy now, like, to live into that space. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so yeah, and yeah, that's it. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this very awesome video, and I will see you dudes all later. Hopefully you guys, have enjoyed the videos that I'm making. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you dudes all later in the next episode.